You've decided to have a print-on-demand business and you'd like to be more active in the business itself, which means having a website and also having someone fulfill the orders on your behalf. How are you going to do this? What websites are you going to use? That's what we're going to talk about today. My name is Michelle Downey. Welcome to my YouTube channel and to this series about print on demand. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please remember to like and subscribe. You want to be active with print on demand? Let's get started. To be active with print on demand means that you're going to handle having a website, also the customer service, and also how your orders are going to get fulfilled. If you'd like to learn more about how to have passive print on demand, then please look at one of the previous videos that's linked here, and I'll also leave the link down below in the description. The most popular websites to use in order to have an active print-on-demand service would be Etsy. Etsy is one of the largest marketplaces in the world for individual artists. They get about 300 million visitors per month. However, I want to warn you, the fees can be very hefty with Etsy. You are going to pay 20 cents per listing. They also charge a 6.5% transaction fee for all of your sales. As well, I have personal experience with having my Etsy account shut down. I'm not the only one this has happened to. I was literally setting up my store, hadn't even gotten done uploading my products, and all of a sudden my account had been suspended. I was only notified of this by looking at the notifications. I didn't receive an email about why my account had been suspended, what I could have done to violate a policy when I was just in the middle of setting up my shop. And here's the email to prove what I'm talking about. They have an appeals process, which was hard to me to fill in since I didn't know what I had done wrong. And at the end of the review process, it was decided to keep my store closed. So I had to open a different store on Etsy. So if you're going to go down the Etsy route, I do want to make you aware of that. Another popular website to use in order to sell your items is going to be Shopify. Shopify has different plans to get available, but none of them are free, which, as you know, that is my favorite F word and my favorite way of doing business. You will have to pay a monthly subscription if you want to open a Shopify store. You'll need to maintain the store, maintain the website, and you're handling the customer service. Another option is to become a seller on the Amazon website. Some people will become a marketplace seller where you list the items and you dispatch them yourself, or you hire a third party that we'll talk about later to dispatch the items on your behalf. The monthly fee for being an Amazon seller is about $40 per month. You also have the option of being an FBA seller, fulfilled by Amazon seller. Fulfilled by Amazon sellers means that you're going to be paying a fee to be a seller on the marketplace, but Amazon is going to fulfill the orders on your behalf. So that means you've got to get them the inventory in order for them to fulfill your orders. Another option for you, if you don't want to go through the Amazon, Etsy, Shopify route, of course, is to have your own website. So you will have to get a website set up that can take orders and that can do secure transactions. So that's another route to go, but I think it will mean that you're going to need a few skills and you might need to hire someone or definitely get another system in place in order to accept those orders and keep track of them. Either way, this process is going to cost you more money than doing the passive route, and it is also going to take a lot more of your time. So I want you to really consider whether or not this is the way you want to go. No matter how you decide to accept the orders, you now need to get your orders printed and you need to get them dispatched to your customers. And that's where these two competitors come in, Printful and Printify. They are definitely the two biggest players, let's say, in this market space. I know it can be a bit confusing because their names are very similar, but trust me, they operate very differently. First, let's look at Printful. Printful is what you would call an all-in-one shop. With Printful, the order gets placed, it goes through whatever platform you have. You'll see that Printful has a lot of different platforms that it literally links up with. It's very easy to do this. In my Etsy shop, I have it linked to Printful, and it's literally a couple of clicks and you're all done. The order goes to Printful. You've already chosen the distribution center that you wanted to use, and then they will print and they will fulfill the order for you. What's really nice about Printful is that you'll be able to track the order and so with your customer as soon as the order is placed. One of the biggest advantages with Printful is that everything is done in-house. It's all under one roof. This is going to be very different with Printify, as we'll look at in a moment. With Printful, from the time that your order gets placed, it should take about 2 to 7 business days for it to be printed. And then you're looking at another 4 business days in order for it to get dispatched to your customer. Printful also has set fees for dispatching your orders. T-shirts and mugs are the most popular items right now, and we've been talking about t-shirts throughout this series. To send a t-shirt anywhere in the United States is approximately $4. That, of course, is the basic shipping rate. They do have other shipping rates available. When you're listing your items for sale and you're using Printful, at least with Etsy, something you need to do is figure out whether or not you want to offer your customers free delivery. By offering them free delivery, you're really just increasing the price of the item. If you don't offer free delivery, then they're going to pay a delivery charge. And this is a little trick that sellers on Etsy are using. It gives a perception to the consumer that they're getting something for free, whereas what you've done is you just adjusted your price so that you still have the correct profit margin. Another benefit of Printful is that they have very good customer support. If you are trying to figure out where an order is or what's happened, it's very easy to get a hold of someone and for them to trace where the order is because everything is being done in-house. You can contact them through email, you can contact them through chat, and you can contact them through their social media pages. I have to say that I've never had a customer complain about the quality of the item they've received from my store that was sent from Printful. They are a little bit more expensive than Printify, but from my experience, the quality is very good. Printify differs from Printful based on their business model. With Printify, you are giving them the order. However, they are then going to outsource it again to another third party. They have what they call their third-party partners. With their third-party partners, they are sending your order to a location that you have chosen. And that's where things get a bit cumbersome with Printify. For every item that you have on sale, you need to choose the partner that's going to fulfill that order. So the pros of this is that if you're doing something that is more than just printing a design, maybe you're doing embroidery or using some other special effect on your products, they will have a partner somewhere that can do that effect for you. However, you're going to have to scroll through their partners to figure out which one can help you and maybe which location is best for you, depending on where most of your customers are located. As you go on each of the partner pages, that's where you'll be able to see what their fees are for shipping to different locations and also what carriers they're using. Different carriers, whether it's the US Postal Service or DHL or Federal Express, each carrier has their own reputation, their own customer service. So you're layering on more and more people that you may have to interact with depending on what happens to the order. Things don't always go smoothly. So I want you to really think about what happens if something goes awry. How many different entities will you have to contact in order to get something sorted for your customer? With the Printify business model, you're going to choose different partners to fulfill your orders. So this is again where you're going to have to look at adjusting your prices based on what the delivery costs are for those partner sites. Because Printify is using these third parties, they have less control over the manufacture and delivery of your order. According to their website, it can take anywhere from 2 to 7 business days for your item to be manufactured, and then it can take up to 15 business days for it to be delivered. I'm being very honest, I don't use Printify, I do use Printful, but I do want to tell you how both of these systems work. Printify is known to be less expensive than Printful, but you will see that there are complaints about the quality that you're getting from that company. On the flip side, I have also heard that one of the benefits of Printify, because they're using so many different partners, is that if one partner does get backed up, there's an alternative that's available for you to fulfill your orders. Whereas with Printful, because everything is being done in-house, there aren't very many options. Let's say if they're out of stock of a certain size or a certain color, it's going to be harder for them to source that, and so there may be a delay with getting your customer's order. And just like Printful, Printify does have customer support available through chat and also through email. I hope you found the information in this series about print on demand interesting and informative. It may help you make a decision about whether or not you want to get involved with this as one of your passive income streams. I definitely think that if you do get involved, you should be more on the passive side. Upload your designs to various websites, do that work on the front end, and then let the organic traffic take care of your sales. Thank you so much for watching this video and also watching this series about print on demand. If you would like to learn more about online marketing and how you can get financial freedom by being an affiliate marketer, then please go to my website, michellewordsmith.com. I do have a free gift there for you. Also, please look at my YouTube channel where I do explain how affiliate marketing works and how you can attain financial freedom by having this type of online business. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.